Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a reading in regards to what your spirit guides have to say, or guidance that your spirit guides have to pass on to you. I'm getting tongue-tied already. For November 1st through the 15th, okay? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. We do get into some things over here as far as tarot is concerned. So if you do want to see more of my readings, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the notification bell. And you guys also hit the like button so you can get recommended future videos. Unfortunately, YouTube requires you to do all of that, okay? Also, if you want a personal after viewing my videos, definitely check out the description box. I will have my website link posted there where you can get 20% off of your first purchase with me, whether it's a phone session or a video session, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the reading. So I'm going to pull cards from here, and then if we have time at the end, I will pull some tarot cards, okay? But what are the spiritual messages or messages from my Virgo spirit guides that they would like me to pass on? Let's see. Hold on, we got cards flying. Spiritual messages from my Virgos. So the first card we have, it says positive movement forward, which we love. And this card, right off the bat, my Virgos, you guys are really on the path towards overcoming a lot of personal obstacles you guys may have been going through. I really feel like this is more on an emotional basis. Some of my Virgos may have been going through some emotional issues that may have been plaguing you and keeping you very stuck in this like depressed mode in a sense. But with this card, this is actual movement towards new heights. Some of you guys also may be physically moving, and this move is actually going to be extremely good for you in a sense of you meeting new people, being around new vibrations and new horizons you're able to conquer, and also new perspectives that you're gaining. But for a lot of you, there's a lot of positive things that are ahead of you. If you've been really allowing yourself to understand your emotions as well and not block them, this is putting you in the right space to be in the best mental health position as possible, or having the best mental health, because the worst thing you can do is suppress your emotions and act as if it's not there, okay? We also have the waiting game, and with this card, this is you guys, you guys needing to also understand that things take time to really manifest when it comes to your career. We can't control how fast we are, successful and how things flow to us financially, especially in the beginning stages of any business. Like the first 3 years, you can forget about it being super like, well, let me not say that, because some people's businesses are successful in that time frame. It's definitely doable, but you have to understand that the time is just a tool. That's all. And it's really more about what you do in the time that you're allotted. So whether that's like you spending your 24 hours to invest in your business and, put your business together versus just watching Netflix all day and all that other stuff, that will be, more of a crutch or an issue. I would say not a crutch, but with the waiting game card, what I'm really trying to say here is understand that time is just a measurement. It means nothing. If you bust your ass, right? Excuse my language. If you give it all you got when it comes to your business and you don't allow time to have capture over you and you have control over how you manage your time, then you'll be more successful, okay? I hope you guys get what I was trying to say. I know that was like, what the freak is Crystal trying to say? We also have the Hope card here. So, Spirit also wants you to believe in yourself more and also have more faith in the divine. Like some of you guys may have lost your faith in the divine because things may have not manifested as fast as you would have liked it to. Or, you know, you may have had an idea or a picture of what you wanted things to be. And then the divine may have something that's way bigger than that or way different. And you have to believe and put faith in the divine when it comes to knowing what's best for you, because they can always see the bigger picture. We can't see the bigger picture because now, or not now, but we operate as humans in the present moment. Like the past, present, and the future are simultaneously happening at the same time, that we can't predict what's going to happen 10 years from now and what's going to be the outcome of a situation that we want to last forever, when that's just not the case. So put faith back into the divine. If you've really lost your ability to believe in the divine, Spirit needs you to kind of put your trust back into them, okay? We also have victory and success. Okay, so like I said, there's positive movement forward. And for my people who have already been believing in themselves and believing that if they put their all into things that they will be successful, you already had a glimpse of success up until this point. Okay, now for my people who want victory and success, this is where you have to start. You have to first understand what you want to see from the future and how to execute it and how you can use your time to your benefit. Okay. We also have spiritual union. Okay, so the message that's coming through here, a lot of you guys are dealing with relationships that have spiritual, how do I say this? You guys are dealing with relationships that have very much to do with your path ahead. So when I say this, certain relationships are not actually long-term relationships. They're not meant to be long-term relationships. More of, okay, this person comes into your life to trigger certain things so that you can step more into your spiritual power or your spiritual calling. So for a lot of you, you're in a spiritual union, but just because I say a spiritual union doesn't mean that it's meant to last forever. It's more of a relationship that has more of a spiritual connotation as to why it came together. This relationship may have been a trigger for you to actually step into your spiritual power. Or the relationship, that person may be teaching you a lot about spirituality and they're the catalyst for you to get your foot through the door. So understand, when I say spiritual union, it's beyond just the surface level of soulmates and twin flames and all of those things, but more of like, what is the purpose of this relationship? And it's spiritual. It's a spiritual purpose. Spirit is also asking that you look closely at the people that you give your love to, and whether or not they align with what your spiritual goals are or what your spiritual beliefs are. Because a lot of you are evolving, and everybody who you give your energy and effort to doesn't deserve it, point blank period. So you do need to be cautious with who you give all your energy to. We also have passion ignited. So Spirit also wants you to get more in tune with what lights you up inside, what gets you going. Some of you guys also need to get inspired again. Like the inspiration or the motivation, it may not be there as much because things may feel very autopilot, especially if you're working from home now and that's not usually how you operate. You're more of a social person. You may have kind of lost that spark or that, you know, want to continue moving forward. But Spirit needs you to really find some sort of routine or find something that makes you feel, like I said, motivated. Interesting. I'm going to stop right here though. Thank you so much, Virgos, for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, make sure you thumbs this video up. Make sure you're subscribing. Sorry, I'm looking at somebody outside. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. If you'd like a personal reading, take advantage of the 20% off that's on my website, which will be listed below. And yes, thank you so much for your support, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Virgos.